Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. It has not been easy journey, but your encouragement, your comment, your like, makes it a little bit easier. Okay, thank you for your support. I appreciate that. So today we are moving on to an important topic, about wealth and how millionaires and billionaires are different by age. So whichever age you are now, whenever you come across this video, don't give up. You might be the next millionaire or billionaires of your time in your time. Okay, so let's move on. Now, we all dream of becoming wealthy, but have you ever wondered when most people actually make it? Like, how old are most millionaires when they finally hit that milestone? And how much older are the billionaires? We all see in Forbes list. I'm going to break down the numbers by age group. Okay, I will expose how the path of wealth evolve from your 20s to your 70s and what separates the everyday millionaires from the ultra rich billionaires. Stay with me till the end, because you're going to realize it's not just about money. It's about time, choices, and mindset. I break it down in section 1, millionaires by age group. Okay, so let's start with the millionaire, the one who have crossed the first big line. According to multiple studies, including from credit sources and Ramsey solution, the average millionaire hits their first million around age 40, around age 49 to 52. Okay, so most of the first millionaires, they hit their jackpot around age 49 and 52. But here's the breakdown. In their 20s, only about 1% of millionaires exist, and most young tech founders, crypto winners or inheritance cases. And in their 30s, that number jumps. Thanks to entrepreneur and aggressive investors. Still, only around 7% of the millionaires are under 40. Yes. Okay, but by age 40 and 50s, in their 40 and 50s, the game changes, and this is when the majority, about 70%, reach millionaire status through consistency, business, real estate, and long-term investment. So if you can see, for in their 20s, it's 1%. So in 30s, it increases. It jumps to 7%. So when in their 40s and 50s, it's increased. See, the gap is wide, from 7% to 70%. So if you see the trend, and it is the power of consistency. Okay, they stay in what they are doing, and they are consistent in what they are doing. Okay, so it reached a millionaire status through consistency, business, real estate, or long-term investing, and the 60s and beyond. And 60s and beyond, many millionaires are still first generation. It proved that wealth building doesn't expire with age. Okay, and that's what is interesting is that most of them didn't win a lottery or start a $1 billion app. No, they build wealth slowly. It's compound effect. Small smart decision made for decades. Some of them made They are decision very quick when they were still young, and they take action. You make decision, you take action immediately, no dulling. Okay. And you see, the millionaire group represent discipline, not drama. And they are one of the they are the ones who stay consistent with others when others chased shortcut. Okay, so section 2 is billionaires by age group. The first one is millionaires, but this one is billionaires by age group. Now let's move to the top of the pyramid, the billionaires, and the age. And the average age of billionaires globally is around 63 years old. Okay, but the distribution tells the deeper story. Around 3 to 5% of billionaires are under 40. Just 3 to 5% of them are under 40. These are your Mark Zuckerberg or Sam Altman, who built tech empire early. They built their empire very early. Okay, and they are still under 40 years. And around 40% are between 50 and 70. People who have compounded decades of business success, like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. And yes, nearly half of the world billionaires are over 70 years. Like Warren Buffett, for example, made most of his wealth after turning 60. And here's the truth: becoming a billionaire isn't just about making money, it's about scaling money, building system and make more even while you sleep. And that's the interesting part of it. It's not about labor. You make more money while you are sleeping, and that's what they enjoy most. Okay, so where millionaire tends to earn through steady growth, billionaires multiply through innovation, through equity and global reach. And fun fact, most billionaires actually become billionaires later in life. Okay, yeah, most of them became millionaires later in life. So don't worry, no matter your age, doesn't matter. You can still be the next millionaire, multi or centimillionaire or billionaire. Okay, yeah. So the media shows young tech founders, but the real wealth concentration happens after decades of compounding, reinvesting and ownership. Becoming a billionaire isn't just about making money. Okay, no, it's about scaling money, building system that make more money even while sleeping. Okay, and where millionaire tends to earn through steady growth, billionaires multiply through innovations, equity, and global reach. Okay, and the fun fact is, most of billionaires they actually become billionaires later in life. The media shows young tech founders, but the real wealth connection happens after decades of compounding, reinvesting and ownership. Okay, so let's move on to the mindset and habit comparison. Mindset and habit so what truly separates the millionaires from the billionaires? It's not just the zero in their account, it's their time horizon, and vision. Okay, millionaires think in years while billionaires think in generations. Okay, there is long term, in decades. Okay, and a millionaire might invest for retirement, but a billionaire invests to build an empire that's outlive them. Millionaire buy asset, billionaire create market. But here's what's beautiful. Here's what is beautiful. Both journey require discipline, patience, and self-awareness. and the millionaire proves that consistency is the millionaire proved that consistency works. Yeah, consistency. Just be consistent in whatever you are doing, whatever you find your hands doing. Just be consistent with it. Just keep pushing it, keep doing it. Okay, don't be discouraged. Don't relax. And the billionaire proves that leverage and vision multiplies result. Okay, so you got to get a vision, put it down, and work on it. Wherever you are, your 20s, 30s, or 50s, the key isn't when you start, but how long you stay. Okay, so in conclusion, the data shows that wealth is not an overnight thing, it's a timeline. Okay, and millionaires are built from persistence, billionaires are built from perspective. Okay, so but both require one thing in common: the courage to start, the patience to stay the course. So if you are still grinding, still learning, still trying to build something meaningful, you are not late. You are just in your chapter. Okay, because every billionaire once started as someone who simply refused to give up. So don't give up. Keep pushing it. No, keep grinding it. Okay, and maybe just maybe, no, just maybe your age will be the next data point in that story. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, just drop your comments, like, share, and subscribe if you are yet to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so remember this: time builds empire. Stay patient, stay focused. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in my next video.